we've got a good one in store. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cleveland Browns.
Jason Sanders.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. Jason Sanders has us ready for the start. Oh, and he gets it all wrong. Penalty flag's going to come in and mark this one out beyond the 40-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Now Brown. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
On one, ready?
From the 46. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. 180. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
On one, ready?
Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's going to get there. He got the 1st down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
180. Stop.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
At the Browns' 49-yard
11 empty.
line.
11 empty. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And the Browns are going to get the football here. They force the INT on the game's opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ready, ready.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now the former Vol, Dylan Sampson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
Tackle made at the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and
19
7.
Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On the ground, it's Sampson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Here we go. Ready.
Sanders will throw it. Going for it all. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
79 Broncos. Let's go. Bronco 80.
He'll try to throw for it with Sanders. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Here we go. 11, 11. Hey, can. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Dot.
On 1st down, Burrow. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 11, 180. 180. Dot.
Throwing is Burrow. That's into the hands of Yosibov. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A huge play there for the Bengals. It's a gain of 34.
11 MT tank. 11 MT tank.
1st down.
11, 11, 11. Dot.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. Will find Brown out of the backfield. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. It's a Cincinnati 1st down.
A gain of 12. 1st
11
down,
MT.
Cincinnati.
11 MT. 11 MT. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Dot.
Burrow. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. Dot.
Here's Burrow. That is caught at the 3. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
11, 11. Dot.
Brown is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This is fielded inside the 5. Yeah! And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Red. Viking 18, Dragon 60.
Now Shador on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Now, Shador, and that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That one hit inside the 10, but it bounces forward into the end zone. Bring it back out to the 20-yard line.
On one. Right. 11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. 180.
On the ground, it's Brown. Up the sideline at the 35. Still going. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
60 by 60. Ready.
That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Number 16.
And they go with the RPO there in the hopes of making something happen after the catch. So often you can kind of run your receiver through those voided zones and come out the backside. Just didn't love the timing. I think you got to just let that play develop a little bit longer and not be in such a hurry. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch. And in this case, what guys are unwilling.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Sampson. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Joseph Osai makes the tackle.
7-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Sanders. Now here comes the screen to Sampson. This one could be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that's going to bring up 4th down.
But it's 4th down.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Here we go.
Here's Brown. And they'll stretch him out to the sideline, but he'll be taken down for a loss. We are through 1. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. It's Bengals football here to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it with 2nd down and 13 in front of them.
11 MT. Gun. Stop. Right 80. 11. 12.
To throw is Burrow. Out to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
This defense is vulnerable in a few areas along the back end, but none of that will matter if this protection can't do a better job holding up long enough that they can find some of these open receivers that have been able to separate. He just doesn't have the time to get him the ball.
11.
Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. In trouble, and down he goes.
And this is a great example of what can happen when you play complementary football. The back end holds up nicely in coverage, and then that front 7 is able to wreak havoc and put an end to this play.
On 4th down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. As the drive went in the wrong direction, he's on to punt it away. I hit that a little too well. Lands a couple of yards in the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 Vikings.
From the gun, it's Sanders. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. So, a big one there to start the drive. 37 yards.
Bronco 80. Cougar 19.
A give, it's Sampson. And he will not be able to turn upfield. He'll drop him behind the line.
18.
They go play action with Sanders. He's going to let this one go deep. That's hard. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. That's touchdown, number 11 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Browns are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Round 7. Jason Sanders set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Shot.
A carry here for Brown. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, stop.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That's complete. It's Yosibov. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's 13 more on that play, and quickly another first down.
Gun. Stop.
Now, Burrow. He'll set up the screen to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Burrow, RPO, get it to Chase. And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there. A first catch there for Chase. And he's got a first down to go with him.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. Noah Fant was the intended target, and it'll be 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Right 80. What is that? 11 MT. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Burrow here on 2nd down. A throw right side is intercepted. Hit by Jeremiah Wusu-Koramoah.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
Check smash. Cougar 19. Ram throwing.
Throwing now, Sanders on 1st down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Dylan Sampson was the man he was trying to hook up with there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
19, Panther 11.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
On 3rd down, Sanders. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A big play after being backed up. 36 yards.
10 at the 42-yard
They'll break the
line.
huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Check, 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 check. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll run from the gun, and that's Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go, set. Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Shador. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 80, street. Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, right?
Sanders will throw it. Moving to his right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ready, 3rd and 6.
Come on, go.
The RPO, that one is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. This was incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
11. Gun. Stop. Ready.
A 1st down throw for Burrow. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Myles Garrett. He gets in to record his 2nd sack of this 1st half.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
2nd down. Burrow. Oh, this pass was dialed in right now. They get him again. The Browns going to use the 1st of their timeouts here. And they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this 1st half. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
11 Thomas.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. A pickup there of 28 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. 11 MT. Hey, can. 12. Stop.
Burrow. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Noah Fant. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Bengals.
12. Here we go.
It's a a gain of 23
Burrow
yards.
now to throw on first down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
At the 26-yard
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Now second down throw for Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he's in! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
at their own 34-yard line.
Let's go. Drag him 60. 60 by 6. 60.
Now Shador on first down. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second, as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
29-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Spirit.
I got it.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That'll be taken in by Sampson. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. Ready.
Sanders on third down. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
28-yard line.
Here we go. Shot.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Now, faster, faster. Wrap
It's a
roll
gain
80.
of 11. And the Browns first down.
60 Maverick. 60
First
Maverick.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Big Lion. Ready, ready.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. Going right, it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the
60
50-yard
Bison.
line.
60 Bison.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7.
At the 48-yard line.
Here's Sampson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Gain of 9 yards. That's another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Go.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Come on. Cougar 19.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. He'll get that out wide to Sampson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. 2 times they've connected on this drive now. This one for 21 yards and a first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
60 Eagles. Panther 11. Ready?
To throw is Sanders. That's to the end zone, but just too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
Try again. It's second and 10.
Panther 60.
To throw again is Sanders. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
10 yards to go.
I remember being around a lot of really good high-level linebackers, and what they used to say, Mike, is we're not going to guard the check down, but we're going to punish the check down, especially if that running back's going to catch the ball with his back facing the defense. They're saying, you might catch it, but we are going to make you pay every single time. And I know he's got a few catches throughout the course of the game, but they're continuing to be physical with him, and they're going to make it more and more challenging.
Again, it's Sanders. Rolling to the left. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. He pulls it in around the 5.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
On third and goal, Sanders. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Dylan Sampson. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Here we go. Stop.
Now, Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Brown. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. In second and
So, from the 26-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow fires quick to Higgins. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
Here we go.
Cincinnati.
They'll run here with Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow here on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Now he'll air one out. That is hard. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Sampson gonna run it out of the gun, and he will carry his offense to the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line, a pickup of 9.
17-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
He'll get this out to the left flat. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Shador.
It's a nice job here defensively. Down here tight, it's easy to be so concerned about stopping the pass that you lose sight of the quarterback when he decides to become a runner. Not the case here. Picks up a little positive yardage, sets up second and goal.
Now Shador hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
60 boxes, 60 boxes, go!
Now, Sanders on the run to the right. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Browns will cut the lead down to 4.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Get set.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Here we go.
Second and 10.
Big 13. Big 13. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That's complete. It's Yosibon. Set to go now on first and 10.
27 yards. good for a Bengals first down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Thomas. Here, 12, 12, 12. Right 80. Right up. 11, 11, 11, 11. That.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
11 MT. Here we go. 11 MT.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
11, 11.
They'll go on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Brings up
11,
2nd
11, 11.
and 7.
11 MT. 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas. 11, 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them going.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and
3. Go check. Dragon 60. Get it. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Sanders will throw it. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Nice. Buffalo 18. Ready.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
On 2, ready?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
11, 11, 11.
Back to throw, Burrow. Pass caught left side by Fant. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
at the 44-yard line.
180. What is hot? Stop.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And he a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike, and they came into the game saying we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. There's Fant open right side. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Noah Fant. Touchdown, Bengals. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this all the way back. 91 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop. Ready. It's hot. Stop.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Here we go. Stop.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Here we go, here we go. Right 80. Right side. Stop.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Right 80. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
On 1, ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go. 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. Right 80. Stop.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get about 5. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
2nd and 5.
Let's get set. Right 80. Stop.
Catch left side is made by Higgins. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. 3rd and 2. Here we go.
Here we go. Right 80. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple.
Right 80. Right touch. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Throwing is Burrow. That's incomplete. Daring ball on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the 1st down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Go street. Rig alert. Rig 70. Timber Wolf. Take up.
To throw is Sanders. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Turner. And the Bengals have just about sewn up this football game.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. Picked off by Carson Schlesinger. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
And that's just the disastrous outcome on that last pass. I mean, yes, you have to stay aggressive knowing you're trailing here late in the game, but you can't be reckless. Don't try to get it all back in one throw. That final pick, that might just seal the deal for their opponent.
Here's 1st down.
Hurt. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
So I still think there's plenty of time if they can get within shot of the end zone that they can go for a touchdown and try to win this thing in regulation. You always have a field goal try in your back pocket to at least tie the game and force overtime.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Maverick. 60 Maverick.
On 2nd down, Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
We'll see how they want to play this. It's third down.
Hey, kick Cougar 19.
They go play action with Sanders. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted.
Well, this game's kind of turned into a rock fight. They're just kind of throwing the ball back and forth to each other, and everyone just needs to take a deep breath, settle in, get a couple first downs, and just realize, all right, we're going to do some things on defense to give ourselves a chance. Now we got to maintain possession of the ball on offense and go get some points.
And he'll be taken down. No timeouts left for the defense. That should do it.
Brings up second and 7.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bengals.